I sent a website to the group some time ago, WebMe. I said you can go and check for your information there. I don't know if anybody did that. Now that WebMe, who is, there's also the OSINT framework that we have. There are a whole lot of ways we can gather information, a whole lot of tools. Now, instead of having separate tools, instead of having who is on your system, then you have to download, maybe showdown, you need to use the internet to access WebMe, you need to check again for um, virus total, all those kind of things. Maltego has brought them all together for us in one place so that when you request information, Maltego goes out to search those individual sites, those individual tools, and gives you the best information it can gather. That is what Maltego is being used for. If you have your Kali on, you can check. You can go to your start menu and check for your Maltego. We are learning Maltego today. Maltego, it is used for gathering information. It is used for gathering information. Search for Maltego. You are going to see Maltego installer. I know most of our systems will be seeing that. So click on the one that has Maltego installer. Anybody who is only showing Maltego installer and you're with your system, I want you to share because I've already gone ahead of that installer file. So I want somebody to share so that I can use the screen for the installation.
Are we good? Can you see me?
Yes, I can see your screen. Okay. And I hope everybody is watching. Now this is what came up. Click on yes. Everyone should follow. Everyone should follow, please. Type Y and enter yes. Now type in your Kali password. Now type in Maltego, Maltego. You can just type it in and enter. Maltete. Enter. Y. I think you were doing something before that. Go to your start menu. Go to your start menu. Everyone should follow. Go to your start menu and check, search for Maltego. The reason why you can't type it on your, just hold on. The reason why you can't type it on your terminal is because you have not installed it. Some systems have two Maltegos, two tools that are the same thing. One is the installer, while the other one is what you are supposed to be using. But they won't work until you install. So click on your Maltego installer. Why? Y and enter, yes. Put in your password. Type in Maltego. Sudo Maltego. sudo. Use sudo at the beginning. I'm not even sure if, but from what I'm saying, it's saying there's an error the way you installed it. So I'm pretty sure network might be having its own tool. Click on enter. Let's see. I think
Another person should share now.
another person
Listen.
should share. Another person should share.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, but your background noise, please reduce that so that we can.
Sorry, somebody.
All right. Can everyone see his screen? Now, can you see what he's showing at the beginning? Ask him if he wants to proceed.
I can't see it very well. It's too far away.
Right click on your no, right click on your terminal. Zoom in. I hope it's better.
Can you guys see it?
I think this is okay. Now you can see that the installation process is going on. If there's a network issue, if there's a network issue, then it will keep on showing, it will show you error. You won't be able to start it up. If there's a network issue, you won't be able to start it up. So you can see the packages that you need to install, because you're not just using this tool on its own. You're using it with Kali. You can download this Maltego on your normal Windows system to use. But now that you're using it with your Kali, there are some things you need to install, some dependencies. If you are going to be saving information, you are going to be saving information on your Kali. That is why it's installing all of this. Now scroll down. Okay. Now you can see it's at 70%. So while we wait, it will be done. Now a lot of people who don't hear saying don't go and use your main system all the time. Don't you, some tools you can use on your main system. It's not going to harm your system at all. But there are some other tools you must use. Is very advisable. Use it on your Kali. Use it on your Kali. Now you can see that you don't have to go to GitHub to start reinstalling, how to start getting all those links again. What you are just installing as additional file is because you need it to work on your Kali. If it be like on a Windows system again, You will just do it directly. You won't have to follow all these processes. It will just ask you if you want to start it up, and you start answering a few questions before you start up your Maltego. I'm very sure a lot of us will see how important this tool can be. It is very useful. You can use it to do a whole lot of things when you talk of information gathering. If you want to track somebody's transaction, maybe on even what we the cryptocurrency in the crypto world, you can track that transaction to which account. You can see the amount of cryptocurrencies or coins that are in a particular wallet. That's how powerful this tool is. You can use it to gather hidden information. I don't know if you've all noticed, there are like some companies that have personalized emails, personalized emails. The way we have at gmail.com, some companies have their own. Now, not everybody is going to see those kind of emails. For example, your bank. If your bank sends you an email, what you are going to be seeing is from the direct bank email. But it could be the customer care service that sent you that email. It could be the manager. It could even be the cashier. But you are only going to be seeing the main bank email that has been used. But with this tool, you can get everybody's email that is working for that company. Everybody's email, their personalized emails. You can get them. If you want to get subdomains, you can get them. Just hold on. I think network is what is slow right now. So it's just taking its time to install. This is one of the best recognizance or information gathering tools I have used so far. Go to your Windows, your start menu, your Kali start menu, and type Recon, Recon. You can see Recon NG is also a tool that you can use to gather information on a website, on somebody, on a whole lot of things. But ever since I have tried to use it, although the information I get there is not as, to me, is not as relevant as I expect it to be. So I don't use Recon NG. My first go-to source is always my Maltego. Always my Maltego. And Maltego is a tool that you are going to, create an account on it. You are going to create an account on Maltego. So network issues should not be an issue when you are starting up your Maltego. Ensure you have a stable network to work with when you are logging in. Also, whenever you do an attack or you try to get information on Maltego, you have 200 points per day or per 24 hours. I'm saying this now, not that if I give an assignment and you keep on trying, maybe you do it about 24 times in a day and you're no longer getting information again, you're not saying your Maltego is no more working. No. Maltego give you 200 free points per day. You're not paying for it. So today you're using 200 points, tomorrow you're using 200 points. They are free. We are using the community edition. We are not paying for anything. If not, that would have been the professional. On the professional, you can do as much as you want. There is no limit to it. Okay, I think the network on your system is still slowing us down, but let me share my screen so that at least we can all see how this Maltego looks like, how it is being used. Hope everyone can see my screen. Okay. Now, okay, I was not able to, my Maltego I had already logged in. Like it was an automatic login, but it is not all the time. I just hope somebody's system can, get it, do the installation, and then I will take you through the login process. You create an account. You need to be careful when you are doing that login. That's what I want to point out. But I have already automatically logged in on my system, so I can't go back to it. Now, this is how it looks like, the Maltego 2. This is how it looks like. You can see view, you can see entity, you can see collection, you can see transform. Now, these transforms are mainly what we are going to be using, transforms and machines. Let's go to the tools that we can use. Now, there's what we call the Maltego data hub. Maltego data hub. Williams, you can ask your question, Mr. Williams.
All right, please. Your presentation, the thing is not that clear. Like it's always blur. I think whether you can do the settings in your Google this thing there, because even the YouTube video, we have to make sure that it's on full screen, and to do that,
No, the
check your resolution in
YouTube
your setting.
videos that I'm doing, I've already made a request. I said I'm going to do separate videos for it. What we are doing now is class
Okay.
videos. I will take out the time by
Okay.
myself to do videos on these two. It's going to be time.
All right.
Every tool we have used, I'll do a separate video on it.
It's okay. Okay.
So this is how the Maltego looks like. This is the basic community edition version. Now there's what we call the Maltego data hub. The Maltego data hub. This data hub is where you see a whole lot of separated tools. Separated tools. Why is it not showing? You see things like who is, you see things like showdown, you see a whole lot of, you see Etherscan, all those things that can be used, virus total. Let me refresh to see. Yes. I'm supposed to have a whole full list here, but I don't know. It's been a while since I used my Maltego, so I don't know what has gone on to clear up. But on the Maltego, we are going to see a whole lot of data hubs, a whole lot of data hubs that we can use. Let me search for who is and find out to see. I'll start from the beginning. I might still have to log out and log back in. But this is just generally what when you log in, when you get to start using it, so this is how you see it. And a whole list of separated tools. When I say separated tool, I mean things like your showdown, your virus total, your who is. You can have even for flights, if you want to gather information on flights. If you want to gather information on flights, you can see all those kind of information here. Who is on this flight or whatever. You're looking for a name, you're looking for a person, you're looking for a website. If you know this person is a terrorist safe, you can get it. You see the person's Facebook account details you want to get, all those kind of things, you can get them here. You can see what I have by the side. You can see domain, website, company, see cryptocurrency. What is the name of the coin that you want to check the account for? You can use all of this. There's a whole long list. Anything you want to search for. You can see Bitcoin, you can see incidents, you can see language, you can see a whole lot of things. Phone call, phone number, online group, industry, all these things are all there. What is it that you want to think of that you need? Is it internet service provider? Is it the IPv4 address, IPv6 address? Is it a product? Is it a website? Is it a domain? Is it a URL? You can get all this information here. You can see census. If you know what census is used to gather information, centralized information. It's mainly used by the US government. You can use it to gather a whole lot of information about people. Now, what this Montego has done is that it has put all those tools together. Instead of having to go and search for, maybe you're looking for the server of facebook.com. You go and use who is to know who is hosting Facebook server. Then you go and check virus total. Does this website have virus? You don't need to stress yourself on doing that. You can get all that information on this Montego all together. All together. Let's try to use, let me use a website. Let's say just Facebook. We use Facebook. You can see I just need to drag and paste. Olatomiwa, you can go. Mr. Olatomiwa, you can go into your question.
Oh, yes, excuse me, sir. I just joined the class. Is this class recorded, sir? Is this streamed?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Well done to ask, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I just joined.
Okay. I don't know if anybody's system has finished the installation and you want to still share your screen. If you have done that, please notify me so that I will know. I will just drag out. Okay, I'm not. Okay, now I hope everyone can see this. I hope everyone can see this. This is what I was talking about when I said I had not logged in. It did an automatic login for me and took me back, took me to where I could use all those tools. But now I need to log in. I need to log in. So this is the steps that you are going to be taking. You come to this, you see license key, you see Maltego ID. You don't have any license key. You're using Maltego ID. Click on next. You are doing an online activation, not offline. Online activation. There is no problem. We'll still do this on Thursday. We'll do this on Thursday. Tomorrow we are just going to be doing capture the flag for all those who want to test their hands on for all those who want to test their hand on their command lines, how they can understand and use commands. Okay, now you can see what it's talking about, the configuration of Maltego. This is where it is very tricky. This is where it's very tricky. Even if we don't go this far on everybody's system, at least one thing should be done today before we go to sleep. Try to ensure that you have done that installer on your system. Once you have done that, you will be able to continue with ease. Now you can see login agreement. I have to accept. Click on next. You can see login link options. Login link options. You can ask your question. Okay. You can ask your question.
So I'm done with my own installation. So maybe when you're done, I
No,
can
share
share
your
my
screen now.
screen.
Share your screen now. Share your screen now. There's no problem. Just share your screen now. So that it doesn't look as if I've gone far ahead. I want us to follow it from where we are just starting up.
I don't know if you can see it now.
No, it's not showing. It's not showing it. Okay. Can you increase your font and maybe just make it wider so that everyone can see? Okay. Now I don't know how clear it is for everybody, but you can see what has shown on his system now. When you are doing the correct installation without having network issues, the way network flows is very important in using your Kali. It can make you work faster, it can make you slow. You can see he's done with his Kali now with his Maltego installation. If he types in Maltego, it's going to be in blue. On your command line, type in Maltego. And you see it's in blue. At the beginning, when you try to get it, it was in white because it was not fully installed. Click on enter. If it doesn't accept, you are going to need sudo permission. Just hold on, let it load. This is the step that it takes when you are using your command line to open. You can see it is starting up. I hope everybody at least has a pen and paper by their side so that you can write these steps. Ensure you write these steps. When I'm doing my video, separated, I'm not going to start doing that installation again because I have done it on my system. That's why I always say at least get something where you can be jotting down a few things. I have gone far ahead. There are some things that I cannot be going back to. I don't want to start uninstalling Maltego and installing it again. So you can write it down somewhere what you are going to look for on the command line. Mr. Tosin, you can ask your, Mr. Taiwo, you can ask your question.
Sorry, I just joined the class, and please, I don't know, maybe there's a copy that I can go back to just to revise it.
Okay. On the group, on the announcements community group, I dropped a message there saying the steps you're supposed to follow. Read the group chat description. You are going to do introduction to cybersecurity. You are going to do network operations and operating system. Ensure you get your certificate for introduction to cybersecurity and send to the group. When you are done with those two things, create a try hack me account. Download your Kali and your virtual machine. Your Kali, your virtual machine, your workstation, WinRAR to unzip those files. You can watch all the classes we have done so far on YouTube. I sent the PDF link. It's a Google Drive link. All the PDFs we used, they are all there. You can watch the videos on the YouTube channel and follow them. For the tools, you don't need to rush to start using all those tools. Once you are able to get the background on how to use your Kali very well, you can now start talking about tools. I'm looking forward to setting out a separated time. I think maybe by next week we are going to have a 1 week break before we go to the defensive. So within that 1 week, I'll try to do all the all the tools, videos for all the tools that we have used for the offensive, so everybody can see them on their own. I tried to do for Bob Suite yesterday. I think either yesterday or the day before yesterday. Although I was having issues with network, it didn't allow me to go further. But I was able to explain it for everyone to understand. I have the Z Fisher already on my YouTube channel, so you can go there to watch. You can also read from the notes I have sent, the PDFs I have sent. By the time you get all those things, then you can now start doing the practicals. I hope I've cleared you on that. I don't know if on the announcement group I'll have to resend that message again so that everyone can see it. Okay, now you can see the Maltego. You can see the Maltego is asking license key, it is asking Maltego ID. So we are using Maltego ID. Click on next. Please let's take note of how we are setting it up because, for example, if you log out, it's an automatic thing. It's not something you do by yourself that you want to log out. It will log out on its own. You can see what happened to my system. I was not even able to access the data hubs I needed to access because it registered that I was not logged in, but on my system it was showing that I logged in. We are using online activation, which is the default. Click on next, not offline, online. It's going to bring out steps that you are supposed to follow. You are going to accept what you know as terms and conditions. You can just click on accept to see and then click on next. When you are using